What's up, YouTube? This is Light Blue Yoshi Egg coming at you with another episode from the Friday group. I hope that you've enjoyed all the content so far, and you continue to enjoy the content going forward. With us on this journey in Friday, we have Hoshi with his pal Snowrunt, we have Mujin and his partner Toba, and Leo with his friend Shadow. I hope you all enjoy, and real quickly before we jump into the video, let's also give a shout out to Thundersoft Screen Recorder, which I use for all the recordings, Openshot Video Editor for all the editing that I do, and bensounds.com for every bit of music that I yield in this. Now, let's jump into the action, and I hope you enjoy the video.
10-year-old boy is fine in this type of wilderness.
I don't want to hear that from you. You're the one that left home when you were 10 as well.
I wasn't 10, I was 15.
I mean, much of a difference in a few years.
True,
Pokemon, fine. Yeah, just wandering the entire world just for the sake of getting stronger. I mean, nah. Can't be that. It's cool. It's not kind of bad out here in other locations. I'm sure it's nice.
Speaking of which, do any of you two know how to get down these mountains to get?
Of course, I know the best way.
We
I
go
know the way
south.
around the forest for many years.
We'll get somewhere. So we shouldn't go north, and you'll lead us eventually. Depends on which way you want to go.
So, you want to get out of this town and trying to find your home, kid?
No, I'm not trying to find my home. I'm trying
Because
to
the
find...
opposite. Away from home.
Got it.
Exactly, someone gets it.
Away from home. Alright, so you want to live the life of a wild kid. Or, in this case, a trainer.
No, I just want to meet Pokemon. I've stated that already.
Yeah, a trainer.
I mean, trainers, shouldn't meet Pokemon, your best bet as a trainer or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See, I don't have that big of an interest in battling. I mainly just want to befriend Pokemon.
So, a Pokemon Ranger.
They have fun. As long as it's out in a nice way and not anything worse, and they enjoy it. Like, isn't that right, Shadow? I assume he agrees.
I should probably not tell you what I've done in the wilds to survive.
It's really a lot of things you should tell us when you are, 32. You're a lot of the rest of us here.
Yes, so let us say, a period counter some pretty dangerous things out there.
See, I sure can handle myself.
So Moose and Priya start to get out of his chair and just start to stretch. Alright, I'm done burning here. I might be going to head out soon. Going back live.
I'm gonna find some werewolf.
Can I? Is there any special types of Pokemon around here, aside from Pokemon we have with us?
Oh, you can find any Pokemon out here if you work hard enough.
No, I'm talking to DM. I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, wild Pokemon, no. A few trainer Pokemon you can see from either A, being taken to the back to be healed, or being returned to their trainers, or just sitting around with their trainers as they wait for Pokemon to be healed, or maybe some of them are staying the night, and so they're just kind of hanging around the Pokemon Center.
So no one's complained about us having Pokemon running around. Like we have.
No.
Toba's just laying down there, just being relaxed.
I imagine someone and Gas are messing around, chasing each other.
Oh, Toba just sit there right next to me.
Well, I guess have fun on your journey, Mugen. I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah.
gonna go and find some other trainers and talk to them about the Pokemon and all that.
Well, if you want to leave the snow and get away, the same way I'm going, let's find somewhere warm to find some new Pokemon, say.
You know what? I got nothing else to do. I guess I can just go with you guys. If you are going in the same area.
I guess that's enough.
I don't know, really.
I just want to go over south, east, or west. Or something. I'll just turn to Hoshi. Like, you know it all. Like, what's to the north? Like, not north, to the south and west, east of here. Anything special, or is it just?
General Edro, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Right.
It's a lost time, of course.
So you know that there is a town to the east and a town to the south. If you continue going south past that second town, you will end up in a different region, and that ocean is past the. Let me double check the map so I don't give inaccurate information.
Well, there's apparently.
If you head east, you will also hit the ocean, as well as end up in another region not too far from there.
Well, there should be a town to the south and east. If we go south, there would probably be another region the further we go past the town. To the east, apparently there's an ocean around there, after the town.
I guess we should want to go.
What about west? Isn't interesting over there?
No, I don't mind.
So to the west, you will hit mountains where there is a. He knows that you'll hit mountains, and that even somewhere within those mountains is a way to end up in another region. But yeah, to the west is mostly just mountains.
I'm not necessarily go east or west because I've been traveling. I'm not accustomed to these, but I was like traveling. As long as I'm at home in my little town, this weather is not so bad. Traveling is not so fun. Not somewhere warm.
I've been trying most of my life, so I'm pretty much used to that.
I want to look at Leo. You think it's a wise idea for them to be traveling with him?
Maybe not, but at least if it's an adult with us, it would probably help us out getting places.
Was it just until to pick his teeth, so just not really caring about what they were talking about and just looking at Koba. Yeah, Koba, get up. Koba start to get up and start, walk around. And Toba just look at Leo and go see.
Like, hey. Wave to him.
Toba just, make a little noise like, and stand to walk around.
I want to try and pick it up.
We need to pick up that thing.
I don't know how much it weighs, but I'm going to try and pick it up.
Okay.
What is this? Athletics?
Just to tell you, Burma is about 200 pounds.
Okay. Oh my God.
So have fun.
Is it really? Let's go to the Pokedex.
Let's double check.
Wait, I'll just look at the release of the game, but it might be different here in this one. So let me actually check it for sure.
Because I imagine he would sink in a lot of snow very quickly.
Oh yeah.
We'd get lost
Let me
there.
Let me check in. Birdmine.
Alright, Birdmite. Yeah, for only being 3 foot, and not even 3 foot, 3 inches. He weighs 219 pounds.
Yeah.
Third.
Or 99.5 kilograms, whichever you prefer.
I don't think I have to roll to know I won't pick that up.
Alright, I'll be right
Be
back.
aware, this is actually only a weight class of 4.
One makes no sense. Okay.
So, Leo's the one wanting to pick up the Bergmite.
No,
Correct.
Hoshi.
Hoshi.
Hoshi. Okay. So, Hoshi actually has a power of 4, meaning although you would be struggling a little bit, it is possible to pick it up.
Okay. I'll try.
So a good way to think about weight classes and lifting is if you are a weight class under, you're supposed to be lifting like 50-pound weights, but you decide to lift a 70-pound weight. That's being 1 under.
Okay, I'm back.
You're supposed to be lifting 70 and you are lifting 70 is being the same weight power to weight class. And you're supposed to be lifting 100 pounds, yet you're lifting 70 is being a weight class higher.
So what would I roll to try and lift it, or I just...
No, you're just able to lift it. You're not under any duress or distress, no one's pressuring you to do it. So since you do have enough power to lift it, you're able to lift it. You might struggle after X amount of time goes by, but
I'm gonna cast you can just fly away both each other. He's just gonna fly around the entire place and just having
Right. So, between you and me, what do you think of your trainer?
Bergmite just smiles. Smiles.
So you're saying he's a good trainer?
Smiles again. Making a happy noise.
Is he...
Like a little...
Is he kind of strange in any way?
Bergmite just gave you a confused look.
Thanks, Bergmite. I think that's all I need to know. I'll put him down.
Bergmite is very happy that you hold him. Or her, actually. Her name's Toba, you wanna know.
It was nice to meet you, Toba.
Bergmite didn't realize the gasoline.
he's just flying around the room. Knuckles for the but still.
There's no one
Toba
about the confused status effect. We're trying to chase little ghastly around.
Which I'm imagining if I'm getting told off by the nurse Joy, but she's just fun so far, so he's just going to jump around the room.
Toba! Alright, so where you guys want to go? West or east?
I pick south or east, not the west. The west is more.
I'm down with mountains. You wanna go east or south? I'm down with that too.
Anywhere that can get me further away from my home village and from the southern coast.
Let's flip a coin.
South or east? I'm fine with either too.
You know, a D4 even. We go east, or we go south. That was south. Wait, that was... Yeah, that was south.
We're going south, alright.
Leo, do you mind if I just look around at
You return
all the
Toba.
Pokemon? Mind if I go and meet some of the Pokemon around here before we go?
Go ahead. I'm actually enjoying a break from the cold. And Ghastly is having fun, flying around. So I'm gonna stick around.
I want to go around and explore and try to learn more about Pokemon around there in the Pokemon Center.
Alright. So, give me a minute, as there
Sure.
are a couple notable trainers that, if you hadn't actually, taken the time to look, you wouldn't have encountered, but they are here. Nonetheless.
Can I
It's just
see
the
which?
difference between looking for them and not looking for them, and I just need to put their pictures up.
Can I try and see like which one looks like they have the most Pokemon with them?
So you can, and that will be a perception check.
Yeah, perception. 3d6. Gosh dang it.
You're blind.
6 shouldn't see much, I guess.
So yeah, with the 6, there's one person whose Pokeballs you can see, and that's just because he's very bad at hiding them, almost like he's trying to flaunt them. And you can see that he has all 6. I just need to find him amongst everything.
Well, the first person I saw, I'm going to approach him.
Well, that's not the one. That's just one of the 2 trainers that you had seen.
Oh goodness, I like the picture.
Well, I'm glad, because I hope to make him a recurring character.
He's like Looker.
There we go. The female is the one who kind of basically is flaunting her Pokeballs.
Doesn't seem
With the way that they're just very prominent. So, like, most trainers will have them on their belt and kind of like covered by a shirt or a jacket of some kind. She wears them very prominently on her purse.
I like her clothing for living in a frozen mountain.
That's awesome. Can you very fitting.
Do you know how to survive? Definitely.
Oh, my Ghastly might have been flagging her face a bit. Well, I think everyone's face in those, I imagine.
Well, yes, with how you described him flying around, he has definitely been in a lot of people's faces.
Considering Ghastly is made of poison gas.
Anybody give me bad looks or my fine?
As it sits right now, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
We don't know it's yours.
But no one knows exactly how long that will be, as some people just see it and it's like, it's playing around, especially when they see the snow runt chasing after it. Like, oh, they're just playing, no big deal. But, yeah. Most people will only take so much of that.
But I mean, it's gonna happen until we leave. It's just sort of let him do. Then Gas have not on a leash currently.
So what was the other trainer?
So, she has, for a fact that she has 6 Pokemon on her, as she flaunts the Pokeballs. The other trainer, you're unsure of how many Pokemon he has, but you know that he at least has 2.
I'm going to go talk to the person who I can tell has the most Pokemon.
Alright.
Miss?
Okay, let's get into her persona, because she has a unique one.
Does she have an accent?
Even if she did, I would not be able to pull it off.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'd be straight up about that. I cannot do accents to save my life. So, how do you approach her?
I just walk up and I poke her on the shoulder. Or on the back, however high up I can reach.
Oh no.
Well, first off, she is facing outward. She's like sitting in a kind of corner, as is indicated on the map. She is in kind of a corner, so yeah.
Stick with the shoulder. As high as you can reach.
So I would poke her on the shoulder.
Okay. Even though she can very well. Let's actually roll this.
Oh no.
She actually sees you walk up.
No.
So you go to tap her on the shoulder. So unless you want to actually try to actively kind of sneak up to where you can tap her on the shoulder, which will require stealth,
I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm just going up.
she is completely aware of you walking up to her.
I'm going to just say to like Hosey, "Hey, Hosey, you know, look at us now and like act like I'm no person, right?
Coming from
Just
you,
ask
that's
you,
not
right?
helpful.
You don't know me."
I know you're a hobo.
Just say hi to her, poke her.
That's what I'm saying.
So what I was saying is that she notices you walk up and you're not completely sure if she notices you or not. You go to tap her on the shoulder and she kind of brushes your hand away. And like that eccentric, what do you think you're doing?
That's what I was saying.
I saw that you have quite a bit of Pokemon. I was wondering if I could see them.
Oh, well, if that's the case.
Very full focus on her very quickly.
Okay.
Oh my.
And she presents the outside of her bag to you, which has 6 different Pokeballs on it, and Pokeballs in this, if you look closely to them, they will have a little signia of what Pokemon the ball is linked to. This helps for those like the Rangers trying to confiscate a specific Pokemon, or, you know, to make sure that the proper Pokemon's traded when two people trade, or for people like her who like to flaunt her moms. So on these Pokeballs, you see the little sprites. That's what we can call them, the Pokemon sprites from like when you check your Pokemon in the video games.
The little stickers.
You
Yeah.
s- Yeah. So it's those, and they actually, when you catch a Pokemon with it, it embroiders it on the ball itself, so it's permanent. You can't remove this thing. You see that she has an Absol. She has a Lopunny. She has a Bergmite. And you know what? I had planned 6. I did not finish 6.
It's okay, just roll the wheel of fortune.
Oh, that's what I was doing. She has a Lantern, a Duat, and a Nidorino.
Those are some interesting Pokemon. Can I meet them?
I don't know. Can you meet my Pokemon?
Can I... Could you please meet your Pokemon?
Again, can you?
Just say yes. You hear Theo say.
Yes.
Not if you don't ask the right question.
You don't think they can fight you, are you? Is that what you're trying to do here? But battle.
If you're looking for a battle, I know someone who's pretty strong.
Oh no, I'm not into battles. No, I am a contest winner.
Contest winner.
He just whiffed at Leo.
So how many contests have you won?
Well, since I just barely started out, I've only taken 2, but I'm on my way to a 3rd.
Wow, that's impressive. You must be a really talented Pokemon contest trainer. What they call it, coordinator. That's what.
Yes, I come from a long line of them.
No, your Pokemon must all be very, very fascinating. I mean, it would be really just inspirational for me to just be able to see them.
Well, you can only see them if you ask the right question. And she just kind of flicks her finger in your face like that, kind of thing, at you.
Hey, we'll see. Do you need any help?
Normally I would say no to you, but yeah, I kind of need some assistance.
Moves and walk up. Hello there, lady. My name's Moji.
What does a strange little wild man like yourself want?
Well, I'm just here to want to help this kid. What is the question you want to see? What you basically want to see your Pokemon? Because this kid right here just loves Pokemon. He want to see how beautiful they are and everything.
Well, I don't have any problem with him seeing my Pokemon. The thing is that unless you ask the proper questions, you don't get the right answers.
Okay. Just like
So, and she looks at Hoshi, kind of kneeling down to reach his height, and says, next time, it's may I, not can I.
there we go. There we go. She's correct. You'd ask politely.
Like a...
Well, may I see your Pokemon?
And I gotta get a very specific Absol sprite. Apparently I didn't properly label it. So now I have to re-find it. I hate it when this happens. When you have this nice sprite of something that you want to use and then it ends up lost
We're just
within
step
the
back.
sea of everything.
Look at you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna have too much fun.
Until someone said it's a problem, we can't get to what you can't have.
Oh god!
Oh god, it's like that.
Oh my gosh, it's Dynamax involved.
And
Maybe we'll find a giant light tentacle. I have to stop it from wrecking the city. Yes.
It's a natural Gigantamax Pokemon.
well, she calls it out, and you can see that unlike most Absol, who just have this pure white coat to them, hers has some streaks of gold and silver that seem like that they were dyed in that way in a very specific manner to highlight Absol as a whole.
I'll go over to it. Wow, it's beautiful. Do you mind if I pet it?
Now, that one, we do
Remember
mind.
the question. You gotta say, may I?
May I pet it?
There you go, kid.
No, you may not.
No.
It's too far.
Because,
I want to pull out a notebook and start recording everything I see about about Absol.
Alright, so a few other quirks to this Absol is that there are golden rings, almost like how Africans will have the metal rings that go down their arms and such, only this is going up Absol's horn to adorn it in silver with gold laced on them. You also notice that it has 2 different color eyes.
Is this your main Pokemon for your contest?
No, although Absol is always one of my Pokemon that I go to for battle contests. For standard contests, no.
Seems really strong. Nice to meet you, Absol.
Absol just sits here and puffs out its chest and raises its head up in this like almost stuck up yet elegant manner.
Kind of very extravagant.
Ghastly flies up
Yeah.
to Abs. Does Pistol do anything to Ghastly, or does he just ignore him? Ghastly says,
It's more so is Ghastly doing anything to Absol because Absol sees Hoshi sitting here and writing a bunch of stuff down, and it's like, oh well, maybe he's sketching, so let's throw up a pose.
But Ghastly's just
So-
flying around him.
So
Bumping around.
Absol's like paying it no mind at all.
Oh boy.
Trying to say hi.
Would I be able to archive this information about Absol?
Yes.
Okay, then I want to do that.
I'll go up to him, actually, I think fine. That's the thing. So, as you got our names, may I ask what your name is?
I didn't plan her name.
Her name's Selby. I don't know. Please sign. There we go.
Let's see. A nice name generator. Not this specific name generator. I hate that name generator. But this name generator. This is the name generator that I use to generate all the names of everything.
Yes.
Her name is Isala.
How do I spell that?
Isala. Isala.
There we go.
The final L is silent.
Wait, I'm Leo, but where are you heading anyway out here? You go next.
So, upon hearing her name, go ahead and roll a general education, Hoshi.
Me? Okay.
Well, in your travels with your mom and such, you would have picked up a lot of not just books, but like magazines and stuff. You might have actually heard something about her.
12.
So, you heard about her completely dominating the Venoshock contest. Like, afterwards, they sat here and they took a report on her, and well, everyone else was... Compared to her, everyone else basically didn't exist.
Did she use her? She didn't use her Absol in that, right?
No.
Or at least from what we know. I know.
No. In fact, surprising to most, in fact, everyone who saw it come out, it was actually her lantern that sat here and dominated the competition. Most people don't think of Lantern as one of the most beautiful Pokemon, but there you go. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, then leave us a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, as nobody wants to miss an episode of what happens to these guys as they continue on their way. Thank you again for watching. If you didn't find something that you didn't like, then please leave it in the comments so that way we can always improve. And if we get and as you subscribe, please leave us unique little things that you might like to see. Maybe the DM can work in some events. Until next time, we're out.